The chief of police and his commanders need to take a direct and give a direct order to all officers that tear gas and chokeholds will not be used while policing citizens and residents of Montreal.
The conversation on defunding and reforming the police is an international one, with public eyes on how governments and police chiefs are responding to demands coming in from their citizens. Here in Montreal, we've heard the calls for body cams to be worn, race-based data to be collected, and on Monday, a coalition of 30 community organizations and elected officials calling on the city and the Montreal police to stop using chokeholds and tear gas.
But the coalition has been clear that there needs to be a systemic review of how the police force is doing their job here in Montreal.
Since the start of nationwide protests against police violence, cities across the United States have banned the use of chokeholds and tear gas. The New York State Assembly announced chokeholds will be classified as a Class C felony and would be punishable by up to 15 years in prison. Groups in Montreal want to see similar action.
Policing does not require brutal or deadly force.
The Jamaica Association of Montreal is one of the groups signed on to the coalition, and their vice president, Sharon Nelson, says systemic problems have been a part of Quebec's reality forever, and that an overhaul needs to happen.
When we saw the image of George Floyd being murdered as he was on May 25th, cutting off their airflow, cutting off their blood flow, why is it necessary?
Que je vais pas prendre position pour chacune des mesures.
In a press conference Monday, Montreal Mayor Valérie Plante says she's not taking a position on this, but invites residents to attend to the Commission on Public Security, where they can bring their questions directly to police. According to the Quebec's Police Academy, even if Montreal were to ban the use of chokeholds, it'll require a larger consensus to remove them from the curriculum. Pierre Saint-Antoine is the Director of Communication for l'École nationale de police. There is nothing nice about using police force. There is no miracle solution, and we don't think that removing one technique will necessarily improve a police intervention. And a statement from the Montreal Police. It's a technique taught in the base patrolling program at the Quebec Police Academy. Depending on the aggressiveness of the situation, this technique helps police officers avoid having to use their weapons when their own lives or that of a citizen's life is in danger because of a suspect's actions. When applied properly, this technique permits an officer to detain a suspect with a limited risk of injury.
We're peeling away that onion, and yes, there will be tears, because it hurts, right? To recognize that, oh, I have this bias.
In Montreal, Iman Kassam, City News.